On November 12th of 2020, I unfortunately found myself with a citation for driving under the influence. For me, it was a little bit different. I wasn't arrested. I wasn't taken to jail. I found myself in a hospital and had no idea exactly what had happened. So after this situation happened to me, I started looking for legal advice. As South Florida is, there's thousands of lawyers here. I called several different law firms, and every single response that I got seemed to be, I'm in it for the money. That's what it sounded like. And, for me at that point, and when I was so spiritually, morally bankrupt at that point, I was looking for legal counsel that was also going to tell me whatever, regardless of what happens, it's going to be okay. And that's how I stumbled across the Rossen law firm. When I originally called, I had a warm and bubbly response. And, funny enough, it was that day, are you available at 3 o'clock? Yeah, come on down. So the fact is that I was intoxicated and I got behind the wheel. I had no idea how I even did that to begin with. It was what people refer to as a blackout state. And then I had bits and pieces that came back to me. There was an officer asking me if I would submit some certain blood results. And I was strangely, oddly confused on why he was asking me this question. And then towards the end of him actually walking away, I was like, oh wait, there's a reason why he's here. It's because, oh my God, I did something wrong. It took a couple months after that for me to get the police reports, as it was called, really kind of thoroughly look through it on what events transpired as explained from the officer's perspective. It was so demoralizing to me that for a good month after that, I just sat and wallowed. I had no idea what to do with myself, and it was hard for me to even go to work or get up. So I look at this situation more in my life as, oh my God, this is the end, to this is probably the single best thing that happened to me. The life I live now is tenfold better than it was before. Adam and his team had done a fantastic job. They know their profession very well. The outcome of the case for me was the best, I think, and somebody that's in my shoes can absolutely hope for. And that was a reduced charge to reckless driving. I found recovery in this process. I've been able to work on my life and every little detail in myself that I didn't prior to this situation. And for me, the goals are there. I'm just reaching for the stars. And I suggest to anybody else that is in my situation, it will get better. It takes time to heal from situations like these. But step one is getting great legal advice. And then step two is starting to work on yourself. And it's hard to find a lawyer that truly actually cares about the clients here. Regardless of what your story is, if you did it, you didn't do it. The early months of this situation, I called so many different people here, all very nice guys, and they've done a lot for me. They look at it as someone that needs help. Even some of the paralegals as well. I've talked to, again, somebody who's instrumental in the beginning. Everything's going to work out. It's going to be fine. The outcome is coming. It's a great team. You're like me, and truly a situation that has left you baffled. This is the place to go.